For decades, Neil Diamond didn't simply perform songs. He seemed to own the room. Thousands of voices could turn Sweet Caroline into a single roar. Then, almost overnight, the man who built his life around the stage stepped away from it. No scandal, no dramatic feud, no sudden collapse of popularity. Instead, something far more painful was happening behind the curtain. And the real story of Neil Diamond's disappearance is not about losing fame. It is about what fame could no longer protect him from. Long before the stadiums, Diamond was a struggling songwriter in New York, writing songs for other artists while trying to find his own voice. He faced rejection, financial uncertainty, and the uncomfortable feeling that success might always belong to someone else. But eventually, everything changed. Songs like Cracklin' Rosie, Song Sung Blue, and Sweet Caroline transformed him into one of the most recognizable singer-songwriters in America. The applause became enormous, but so did the pressure to keep being the man audiences expected. Then came the turning point. In 2018, during his 50th anniversary tour, Diamond announced that he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease and would retire from concert touring. The decision was devastating because performing wasn't simply his career, it was part of his identity. According to Diamond himself, the disease made large-scale travel and performances increasingly difficult. Suddenly, the stage that had given him purpose for half a century was no longer something his body could easily handle. But here's what most people never realized: Diamond never truly disappeared. He continued writing, recording, and occasionally stepping back into the spotlight. In 2025, at age 84, he performed Sweet Caroline in Denver, proving that while touring had ended, the performer inside him had not vanished. And in 2026, something remarkable happened again. Diamond released Wild at Heart, the final album in his collaboration with producer Rick Rubin, featuring previously unreleased recordings. Honestly, I think that changes the entire meaning of his story. Neil Diamond didn't fade away because people stopped caring. He simply entered a quieter chapter, one where survival, creativity, and acceptance mattered more than stadium lights. His voice may not fill arenas the way it once did, but his songs still do something remarkable. They make strangers sing together. And perhaps that is Neil Diamond's greatest victory. Not that he stayed forever in the spotlight, but that his music learned how to live without him standing beneath it. If Neil Diamond's music was part of your life, share your favorite song in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more untold stories of the legends who shaped our world.